candidates back as your host. Please welcome Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide Batangas 2025, Mr. Mark Reyes, together with Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2025, first runner-up, Miss Ruth Ann Aguilar. A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026. Grabe lang, Ruth, though, last year, we are just a Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. What a dream.
Yes, totoo yan, Mark. Parang kailan lang, di ba? But now, here we are. Back again, pero this time, we are celebrating our ladies, and of course, we are here to witness a new set of empowered women ready to shine.
It feels amazing, actually, to be on the other side of the stage as a host, because today we are about to reveal the beautiful delegates of Batangas vying for the crown of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026.
That's right. This is a day of celebration, recognition, and of course, glamour. And we are officially kicking off with the Sashing ceremony and press presentation of our third edition.
But of course, later we'll be meeting our beautiful ladies. But before that, I think it's about time to acknowledge our sponsors who make everything possible. Napakaganda po ng event natin ngayon, ano?
Yes, of course, Mark. So let's start with our co-presenters that work closely with the Amado Entertainment Production to make this year's edition extravagant than ever. Oh my God, I'm feeling the pressure right now.
The pressure is really on. Of course, thank you so much to Mike Lawrence, the Amado for building such a very beautiful empire and production for these girls and for all of us. So first up, we have Just Boss Salon and Spa, our co-presenter for 3 straight years. Grabe, sobrang generous ng ating Just Boss Salon and Spa. And of course, this is owned, of course, by Mrs. Kristen Pesigan and her loving husband, Mr. Michael Pesigan. But of course, to represent them, we have Ma'am Jolene Igia, the marketing associate, and Mr. John Robert Igia, their brand ambassador.
Yes, of course, and also with us today, making their debut as co-presenter is Kalayaan Coast, the breathtaking nature resort located in La Ia, San Juan, Batangas. Representing Kalayaan, we'd like to acknowledge Miss Cheryl Fu, Head of Marketing.
And of course, we can't forget MY Aesthetic Pro Studio, the most awarded and trusted semi-permanent makeup clinic in Batangas. And to tell you this, they have 4 successful branches all over the province. Grabe yun. Of course, we have the very beautiful Miss Ken De Torres.
And finally, a place pure of luxury and wellness. We have Love Spa and Aesthetics in Batangas City. And of course, we are honored, of course, to have Miss Daphne Espina, their COO, very beautiful and very generous. But now we have their representative, Miss Denise, or Trixie, Denise Cabatay, the supervisor of Love Spa and Aesthetics.
Thank you so much for our beloved sponsors. Grabe, sobrang generous na ating mga sponsors, no, for our ladies to be more beautiful day by day to represent the province of Batangas.
And of course, tonight wouldn't be complete without showing some love to the people and brands who continue to make all of this possible. Our incredible sponsors and partners who have been supporting Miss Universe Philippines Batangas year after year.
Of course, let's start off with one of our most generous and consistent lead sponsor. We have Flora for the imported flowers, DB Access Digital Printing Solutions, and this locker outlet, all owned by the one and only Mr. Benny Maligali.
Yes, you know Mark, si Benny Maligali has been with us since day one. Yan, palakpakan po natin si Sir Benny. From stunning floral arrangement to all our printed collaterals and of course, our official shirts and uniforms. He's been a backbone of support for the organization.
You know, Ruth, he may not be here with us today because he is, out of the country and making more money in business and I think enjoying life. But we are looking forward to ready for you to be here and to all the activities of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Maraming salamat po, Sir.
Next up, we are welcoming a new name in our lead sponsors, but one that's already made a huge impact. So let's give it up with Unwind Boutique Hotel Calatagan, owned by Araw Hospitality Group Incorporated, a true oasis where relaxation meets time.
Thank you so much for partnering with us this year. Sana makapunta din kami doon. No, kasi kita naman sa mga videos ng Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, how beautiful sa Unwind sa Calatagan.
I'm so sorry, but we've already been there. Now let's talk about one of our favorite places to celebrate and unwind. Share Cafe Restaurant, Family KTV and Event Center, and of course, Lost Loft Hotel. So today we have their operations supervisor, Mr. Ralph Mendoza.
You know what? They're not just venue partners. They are part of the MUPH Batangas family. So maraming salamat po. All I can say is to Share Cafe is that they have good food, good place, and very beautiful people.
Now, next is our fitness partner, again, where our candidates put in their real work to stay strong and confident. We have Anytime Fitness Lipad. So let's acknowledge the presence of their branch manager, Miss Jada Daria.
Moving on to our minor sponsors, we have Casa Media and Brew and Sips, both proudly owned and managed by the power couple, Mrs. Chrysalin and Mr. Michael Pisigan. Thank you so much for the love and support for Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Thank you so much.
And of course, back in the roster this year, KSY Beauty and Wellness Center, owned and managed by ever beautiful Miss Karen Atienza. From the first edition and now back on the third, thank you for always believing in the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas' vision.
We also want to show gratitude to our contributing sponsors who helped make this third edition possible and more beautiful. We have Pink Works Aesthetics, Leonidas Bistro by Sanito, Modelo Billboard, Pottery Creek Lofts, and Anyong Studio. Thank you so much, babe.
Now let's give it up for our venue sponsors. Share Cafe Restaurant, Soto Grande Hotel Batangas, and of course our official host for today's venue, the elegant, classy, and truly regal Batangas Country Club!
Grabe, thank you so much, Batangas Country Club. Napakaganda. It feels royalty to be here. What a very beautiful venue indeed.
And finally, our heartfelt thanks to our incredible team of suppliers who work behind the scenes to make everything possible.
Of course, thank you so much to Sir Phil Studio by Sir John Philip Talag, KB Productions by Kim Bryan, AJ Lilo, High Shots Production, Makeup by Cedric Summit, VM Lights and Sounds by Julius Divina, and our official footwear partner, none other than Walk Win by Jojo Raja.
Thank you all for your brilliance, commitment, and of course, artistry. This third edition is nothing without the people behind the scenes who helped all of this magic happen. You are all the heart of this universe. And of course, this celebration wouldn't be complete without the strong support support of our media partners who are always with us, rain or shine, capturing every moment and helping us tell stories of every Batangas queens.
You know what, bro? All I can say is that our pageant medias are for me the pillars of the pageantry right now in the Philippines. You really boost the confidence of the candidates. Kaya maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga pageant media na nandito ngayon. Thank you so much.
Also joining us today are some very special women who made their own marks in the universe. Our reigning queens!
Let's give it up for our former and reigning title holders who have brought pride and grace to the crown. We are honored to have you with us tonight. Thank you so much.
And of course, we are absolutely thrilled to have our first ever Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2024, Miss Maristela Ilana. And the reigning queen herself, Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2025, Miss Yana Isabel Fajardo Mano.
Grabe, sobrang bilis ng panahon, no? Parang tuloy mo lang. Piniglan natin sila mga queens. But now, we are ready for the next wave of candidates for Miss Universe Philippines Batangas.
Yes, we are so ready. And now we know everyone's been waiting for this moment.
So here's the big question. Who do you think will take the crown and represent Batangas on the national stage of Miss Universe Philippines 2026?
Who will be your Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2024? Are you ready to
Are
be
you
the
ready,
queens?
I think that they're ready. So please welcome our beautiful 16 delegates of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026.
Let's meet the queens.
Wow! Kaya ako lang copyright.
Villa. Alessandro Maxine de Vera Leonoras, Poblacion, Municipality of Lugo. Elka Lorraine Lite de los Reyes from the beautiful barangay of Santa Rita Aplaya, Batangas City.
Beatriz Hazal, Municipality of San Pascual.
Grace January Egan, representing the municipality of Lemery. Marine Joy de Villa, Sicosegan, San Juan. Bolhaco, Municipality of Hawaii. City of Batangas. Melanie Boone, representing Ticana, San Juan. Paella Sanchez, proudly representing the Municipality of Ibaca.
indeed, and look at that song. Only sung by our Director Mike Lawrence Yamato. Grabe.
Yes, all of them are stunning. Congratulations, ladies. Ayan, I love their smiles. So, grabe everyone, every single one of them are shining in their own way. Ayan, I'm just so appreciative of them right now kasi last year kami lang ang nandyan sa stage na yan, but now we are here. Let's give a huge round of applause to our Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026 candidates.
Of course, this is just the beginning for them, and we can already feel the energy they're bringing into this competition. Grabe talaga ang ganda ng Batangas, no? Ang gaganda nila. Grabe.
Yes, and at this point, our candidates may go backstage. Again, and let's shift our spotlight to a very special moment. Our Reigning Queens segment.
To serenade us with a powerful song powered by Morrison Allen, please welcome Miss Alexa Gabriel Daure as our Reigning Queens take the stage.
May copyright to.
Hello everyone, I'm Ruth Ann Aguilar, your Miss Universe Philippines Batangas first runner-up. And of course, I would want to thank everyone here today, to our organizations, to the parents of the candidates, and our lovely sponsors. Thank you so much. And I just want to say to our 16 lovely candidates to just enjoy the moment. Win or lose, we are already so proud of you. And to the next Miss Universe Philippines Batangas Queens, please wear the crown with heart and purpose. Thank you so much.
Actually, they said everything that I want to say, but again, thank you to the supporters of the candidates, the pageant media, our sponsors. Thank you so much, and to the whole organization of the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Thank you so much. And I think my name stands for another thing. I think you're now aligning with the universe, and you are now aligning yourself with the values and the vision of a true and empowered Batangueña. So good luck, queens, and may the best queen win the crown.
What a beautiful moment. Again, let's hear it one more time to the world champion, great singer, Ma'am Alexa Gabriel Laure. And our reigning queens, you continue to set the standard so high. Just keep shining and keep inspiring the future queens out there. Maraming salamat, queens. Thank you. And of course, I think it's about time to bring our candidates back here on stage. But before that, let me bring, of course, my partner again with me here, Ms. Ruth Ann Aguilar. And kita-kita niyo naman how beautiful and how inspiring these ladies are. Talagang pinatutunayan po ng Batangas Queens that they are ready again to take the stage of Miss Universe Philippines for the year 2026. Again, let me call on my partner here, Ms. Ruth Ann Aguilar. And we are on the exciting part because we are about to witness the ladies.
Hello, partner.
Yes.
So, nauwi ko kanina. And may twist kasi ang press presentation natin today. At the end of this segment, our media friends will be choosing not just one,
Hello.
but 5 standouts to win the Darling of the Press Award!
Wow! Grabe yung 5 runner of the verse, no? And I think it's about time, ayan, nandiyan na sila. Okay. This is actually really one of the most exciting parts for today's event. Because the natin is like a Q&A portion with our pageant queens. Ladies, are you ready? Ready na ba kayo for the Q&A portion in our pageant? Yes? And we will call them one by one. And there will only one pageant media to ask one question for a specific lady. Okay? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Are you all ready, guys?
Thank you.
Show us some energy! Guys! Mukhang ready na sila, partner.
And our ladies are really ready to go. Okay. Tingnan muna tayo malaki. Ang mga passion leaders natin, they're very loving. Sobrang mabait ng mga passion leaders natin. Look at them.
And itanong natin, ready na po ba kayo?
Hindi
Naman
pa.
tayo sa ating lovely candidates!
Hindi
I
pa.
know they're always ready.
Yes.
Okay. Ladies, ready?
Let's start with Miss Batangas City.
Pa isa-isa ang tanong. Okay. Okay, this Batangas.
So I would like to ask first, what motivates you to join Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026 aside from winning the crown?
Actually, growing up, I've been passionate about joining pageantry. Actually, a short story, it was the people around me that made me join the world of pageantry. And actually, I joined Miss Universe Philippines Batangas because I was inspired by their inclusivity and diversity. And it feels so great to be in a pageant that celebrates inclusivity. And I feel like it's a whole spectrum of women empowerment. Thank you so much.
Okay, we have from Leonard.
My family is lecturing at Edge Pageantology. So, like tayo sa ating different pages, so ating accredited pageant media. Hi, kumusta?
I'm good po.
How old are you?
I'm 24. Turning 25 this August.
Yes.
Happy birthday!
That's right.
Dahil sa ilang bagsak.
Kasama namin ang happy birthday ng version ng pageant media. Anyway, of course, getting to know you, can you give 3 fun facts about you na gusto mong i-share sa amin?
Okay, first fun fact about me. I was really shy growing up as a kid. I remember there was a time when someone knew me as the girl or the kid who always had her head down when walking. And I remember there was also one time when I was walking in your neighborhood, and then someone asked, whose kid is that? Because they didn't know me. I was very shy. But then I was also someone who has been so drawn to beauty and pageantry. I always loved watching pageants. And also, I even had a dream of becoming a fashion designer as a kid. So, I think that's also the reason why I'm here today. I want to inspire the youth, and especially those kids that are making their doubts stop them from getting the opportunities that's available to them, and to make them believe in themselves that they can enter anything that they put their minds into. Second fun fact, I think I've already said a lot of things, but second fun fact, I'm a certified public accountant and a US certified management accountant, and I want to inspire people also that we can choose both beauty and intellect. We can choose both passion and career. And third fun fact. Oh, third fun fact. My parents aren't here actually. They already booked a vacation early on this year. But I really felt the support still, especially from my kabarangays, from people. I really felt their support, and that's really the main reason why I'm here today. I really want to represent Lemery, my beautiful town of Lemery, and yeah, I'm just really grateful to be here.
Ay, umabot sa timer. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Miss Lemery. Next up is Miss Calaca City.
Ay, sige lang ka.
Hello, good evening. My name is Riel for the Philippines on Facebook and on Instagram. So, Maristela and Yang do to put the province of Batangas in the map of Philippine pageantry or in the Miss Universe Philippines stage. In what way?
I will represent Batangas by being a Barakong Batangueña, upholding and embodying the resiliency and the spirit of our province because it navigates me to face challenges with grace and passion, and it would also help me to represent Batangas and inspire other people in the province and the universe. Thank you.
We have Alan Samhuang. Sorry, we have Alan Samhuang. I think this anyone was quite excited about it. And ready to answer.
Hello, Miss Tikala, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
What are you hoping to get out of this experience?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question?
What are you hoping to get out of this experience?
Joining this pageant is not only about being beauty queen, it's also about the experience. Since I'm a working student and I just graduated this June, and during my time working and studying, I chose studying the joining pageants. And today, I joined Miss Universe Philippines Batangas to enjoy and to experience the things that the value and to represent the Batangas someday as a Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Tekalan San Juan. Next up is Miss Ibaan.
Good evening.
Good evening, Miss Ibaan. My name is Jay from Pageant Trend.
Oh.
So, my question for you is, as a candidate of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, what are you most grateful for?
Oh!
That's a good question. Well, I'm really grateful for my supporters, of course, but joining this pageant is I'm very, very grateful for myself and for everyone. And since I mentioned earlier that I joined because of my community Ibaan, I would love to give an opportunity to make a message for them because what I love about Ibaan is how deeply connected we are as a community. We value our culture, we enjoy little things in life, and we always care for one another. And being from Ibaan taught me to be grateful, stay grounded, and proud of where I become from. So, to answer your question, of course, I'm grateful to be here in Miss Universe Batangas because of my community. And also, I just want to add up that I want you all know that a true beauty queen shines the brightest when it is made to use a difference. And I believe that I can make that difference. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Ibaan. Now we have Miss Libasi.
Santo muna.
Hello, so I'm Tonendo from Pageant Talk.
Hi.
Hi. So if you win the Miss Universe Batangas crown, so what can you offer to the organization?
A lot. No, if I win this, maybe I'm the oldest one who will win the Miss Universe Batangas crown. Because I'm already 35, I'm turning 36. And I think what could I offer is the wisdom that I garnered through my both professional and personal, experiences. It's the most advantage that I had that I could offer with them. I think it's just the wisdom and all the experiences. And I think the confidence that I garnered with all the mentors, people that I encountered from the highs and the lows, I think that's the best asset I can offer them. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Libasity. The stage is yours, Miss Bawal.
Hi, Miss Bawan. Ferdy from Eventology.
Have a good
Ayan,
afternoon.
magandang gabi. Ayan. My question for you is, what characteristics of Abata Kenya that would help you win the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas crown?
The one characteristic that a Batanganya possess that will help me to win the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas crown is that I have resilience. Throughout our lives, we might face many challenges and setbacks, but how we respond to them truly defines us. And I will use that as your next Miss Universe Philippines Batangas by any chance. Because having a resilient mindset, we can learn to bounce back from our failures and keep pushing forward towards our goals. Resilience has taught me that setbacks are not the end of the road, but rather an opportunity for growth and self-development. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Bawa. Now we have Ms. Santa Rita Aplao.
Look, para sa actors. Ayan o
Hi, Miss Santa Rita Aplaya. Oo, ang dami mong fan. Ang sumigaw. Anyway, how old are you, Lia?
I'm 22 years old.
22.
Oh.
I'm sorry, how old are you? 42. Miss Santa Rita Aplaya, of course, si Vilma Santos yung ating newly elected governor. If given a chance to talk to our newly elected governor, aside sa sponsorship sa Miss Universe Philippines, ano gusto mong sabihin kay Ate V?
Ate V.
First of all, I want to greet everyone. Mabuhay Batangas, mabuhay Pilipinas. If I will be able to have a chance to talk to our Honorable Vilma Santos, I would like to ask her to give a spotlight to our churches in Batangas. As a beauty queen, it is really important for us to have values in life, to have principles that we can share to other people. But most importantly, it is also important for us to highlight our culture and our history. As Batangas has approximately 300 churches here, I think it is really important for us to exert faith, put it in our hearts as queens. Because we queens may show or represent our province in the Philippine stage. But most importantly, as a human, we should represent our faith and inspire those children to have a dream that is centered in our faith to God and of course for the betterment of our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Ang dami pa natin si mga Tito Bird, no? Di Ate.
Thank you.
May pagka-mega niya ka daw, sabi ng ating mga amiga.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you so much, Miss Santa Rita Aplaya. Next up, we have Miss Lobo.
Love.
Hello.
Hello po.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So, they say that winning the crown is all about destiny. So, joining Miss Universe Philippines Batangas this year, do you think you have what it takes to be the next Miss Universe Philippines Batangas?
Of course. I joined this pageant because I really aim to win the crown. I didn't just join here because just for fun. I really want to focus on my growth, on getting myself the best version of myself. And
Hi,
that
Baka Crown. I know you're
for me,
watching.
I
So if you have
think
any
that
question
it
for our
also
candidate,
plays a role
let me
since
know and I will be happy to
there
ask
are
it
times
over
where
to them.
we cannot control things.
We are
and
watching
that
the Miss
we just
Universe
have to
Philippines
accept the
Batangas
things that come to us.
press
So,
presentation.
Thank you
Please
so
like and
much,
share the
Miss
video as
Lobo.
well. Subscribe to the Crown
Now
Philippines.
we have Miss Siko Second.
Ay, siya lang.
Hi again, it's me. But not the problem. My question is, In the last edition of Miss Universe Philippines, our reigning newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines 2025 Alisa Manalo sampled on stage. So do you think yung failure niya on stage yung nagdala sa kanya to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown? Or it's the decision of the organization to choose a girl who competed not just once but twice in the same pageant?
I don't believe that her struggles let her win the crown, because we all have the struggles and that strengthens us. And I believe that she has the purpose as well as I am. I have the purpose to stand and advocate for the people with disability. And that doesn't stop them to do what they really wanted to do in life. And I believe that this is my goal and this is my purpose, to lead the nation without leaving or no one is left behind. Not because they cannot keep up, but because we choose to stand before them. We choose to stand beside them and let them lead the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Cito. Second. Next, we have Miss Padre Garcia.
Hello, good evening everyone.
Hi, Miss Padre Garcia. What makes you the best person to lead the next Miss Universe Philippines Batangas?
Well, to be honest and to answer your question, I am a mom already. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I'm already wearing 2 crowns. I am a working mom, so I can do all the tasks. I can be impactful by sharing my stories to other people, to inspire them. Not because that you are a mom, you won't be able to pursue your dreams. I am here, everyone. I am with you. So sa lahat po ng mga nanay dyan, go for your dreams, live for your dreams, because one day, your daughter will look up to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Padre Garcia. Now we have Miss San Diego.
Hi, good evening. Miss Sana Chakora. This is Jane again from Atlanta. I'd like to ask, what are the challenges you had encountered in preparing for this Miss Universe Philippines Batangas press presentation?
Well, of course, there are a lot of challenges that I have encountered. The insecurity, the doubt is always there naman, whatever you face in life. But one thing about me is that I have a strong personality. I am driven by purpose and by ambition. And as I stand here today, I am a pillar, I am a reliable pillar of our community and an inspiring Miss
Alright guys, so if you have questions for our candidates for Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, please type it in the comment section so we can ask our
eager to
delegates.
serve as an influence and dedicated to using my voice and this platform to uplift and empower others. Because I strive to be a woman with purpose. I strive to be a woman who embodies intelligence with a voice and beauty with a purpose. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss San Teodoro. Now, the stage is yours, Miss Poblacion Municipality of Lumo.
Hello, Miss Poblacion.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Okay, so I'm sure there's a lot of beauty pageant here in Batangas. So why Miss Universe Philippines Batangas?
I believe that being on a bigger stage puts spotlight on my purpose. As someone who is passionate with wearing the weight of purpose, I chose Miss Universe Philippines Batangas because I know that it could help me not just with my advocacy, but for me to enriched my individuality. You know, unbeknownst to many, I was bullied when I was a teenager. I was ridiculed because of my appearance, and it caused me to be really shy and timid. And regardless of whatever happened to me, I chose to rise above that self-perfect, but someone who is powerful with a purpose. And that's the kind of woman I want to bring to Miss Universe. Thank you.
Miss San Pascual.
Ayun na.
Hi, Miss San Pascual.
Hi.
Kumusta?
Okay lang po,
Okay, thanks. My question for you is, in joining Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, and ultimately if you win the Miss Universe Philippines, what advocacy you would want to advocate in the national scene or even international?
As a candidate of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, my advocacy would be supporting persons with disabilities, especially to those with cerebral palsy, because I have a daughter with cerebral palsy, and the experience has shown me the accessibility, the importance of accessibility for everyone. And I will fight for a world where everyone can reach their full potential. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss San Pascual. Next up, we have Miss Rosario.
Ano na sila? Parang pag magkamapin.
Hi, Miss Rosario. I'm Enjo Pageantology. How old are you?
You're the youngest.
Saan ka sa Rosario? Madami ko kang nanakan dyan.
Sa katikahan ko.
Aray, maraming masaya. Marami kong nakamanan dyan. Anyway, it's a big question. Of course, this is a cliche question. Miss Rosario, why should you be our next Miss Universe Philippines Batangas? Bakit ikaw ang kailangan? Tanghaling Miss Universe Philippines Batangas.
Well, being the youngest candidate here, I can tell you that I've proven that I have the resilience and passion to join a bigger pageant. Beside all the doubts that I have, because, well, I'm just young, I just turned 18 this year. But I know that if I win the crown, it's not about the rewards for me. It's about the responsibility. I know that I can do my job spotlessly, and I can use my platform for good. Thank you.
Ay, pasok na sa timer natin. Congratulations in advance. Our next.
Thank you so much, Miss Rosario. Now, lastly, we have Miss San Juan.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, good
Miss
evening.
Juan. My question is medyo ganun, shaky question. Ganun siya. So, aside from you, do you think the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas is ready to send a mother to the Miss Universe Philippines stage for 2026?
Yes. Wow, that's a great question because I have a lot of friends who are mothers already. I believe that mother is such a huge responsibility in carrying a child itself. But we don't judge anyone here. That's why the Miss Universe Philippines is open for mothers or for anyone. That this shows that inclusivity, that no matter who you are, may it be a mother or not, you are welcome here. And regardless of who you are a queen, you are a winner, you have story to tell, and that's what's mattered in Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Thank you.
May question din po kami sa National Director ng Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Sir Mike, hindi ka makakaligtas. May question kami. Important question. Sir Mike. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. And dun sa mother, may chance na. Yes.
Thank you so much, lovely candidates, and of course, thank you so much to our media partners.
Oh wait, I think our pageant media has a request to ask questions to the director of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas and Yamato Entertainment Production, Direct Mike Lawrence Yamato.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ay, good evening, everyone. Maraming salamat po sa pagdalo sa ating first major event, which is the Sashing Ceremony and Press Presentation of the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. I know this is quite different from the tradition program that we had from the first and second edition, since we don't have any representative from the national organization. Since for the first and second edition, we usually do it with the representative not from the national organization to have the contract signing with them. But unfortunately, they wasn't able to join us today. I know their schedules are very hectic, but I'm still grateful for the national organization of the Miss Universe Philippines for giving me the opportunity to hold the franchise here in the province of Batangas. And aside from that, I want to use this opportunity to extend my deepest gratitude to all of our sponsors. I really appreciate your support since day one, and I really appreciate your time, everything that you have given to the organization, to all of the friends, supporters, family of the candidates, and especially to the candidates here. And thank you so much to my reigning queens. I really appreciate all of you queens, and to our reigning kings from the Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide Batangas. And to all of our media partners, thank you so much po.
You're welcome.
I have a question.
Yeah, my question. This is my third time to cover your pageant, and I just want to say congratulations. Kasi last night I'm with Ian Mendahar, that movie night. Napag-usapan namin the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, and he told me na this local franchise ng itong Batangas, yung isa sa pinaka-successful na franchise sa Miss Universe Philippines. So guys, let's clap up. And ang galing namin kung paano nyo na-handle. Though, shaky nung una, pero nakita namin ngayon, bumabawi, mas naging bongga yung event ninyo. And congratulations for that. So, yung question, syempre, this is for the benefit of the candidates. Ano ba yung prizes na ma-receive ng winners natin this year?
Thank you so much for the question, kay Ayen. I really appreciate that you are seeing all of our efforts. I know lahat ng efforts namin ngayon ay being appreciated. To the point na nasabi niyo na po that the franchise of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas is one of the franchises around the Philippines that is most successful. And I know, tama po kayo, that in the first hand, it's really not that easy to make it that successful, knowing at my age, at a very young age. So, this wouldn't be possible without the help of our sponsors and my backbone. My team, I really appreciate all of you. My team, actually, I'm working with my partner and my whole family and friends. So that's a really good benefit working with your closest friends and family. To answer the question, I know it has been posted. We don't actually post the prizes online, but we did it this edition. Actually, the prizes are quite confidential as it is included in the contract for the winners. But to be transparent, I know some of my friends, my closest friends, even the candidates know that I am very transparent. So to be transparent with you, our prizes are not that 100% cash. I know you saw the post that it's 1 million worth of cash and prizes. So since we are working with different brands, with different businesses around the province of Batangas, we want to highlight all of the services that they can offer, not just for the Philippines, but for the whole universe to see. Wow, universe. Naku, kasi sa inyo mga face. Kidding aside, yung prizes po natin, to make it short, are composed of cash prizes and services from different sponsors around the province of Batangas.
Okay. Follow-up question. Sorry, parang ayaw na yata akong pagtanongin.
Tapos na daw.
Ayaw na. Hindi easy yung mag-join yung local pageant. Super, crucial na siyang experience for both Grand Team, the candidate, and the organization. And for the national, ano yung learning mo from Maristela and Yana during the 2023 and 2024 and 2025 pageant nila, like as a local director of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas? And paano mo ba ma-active yung future queen ng Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, especially for 2026? Kasi mukhang kung meron barlagulan ng time ni Maristela, may puksa sa time ni Yana, mukhang mas madala for next year. So, paano mo mabibuild up pala yung queen mo for 2026?
Ayun po, that's also one of the reasons why we decided to conduct the pageant earlier this year. I know some of you are quite surprised as we have started the pageant right after the national pageant of Yana, because one of the reasons why we wanted to start the pageant early this year is that we want to prepare our candidate for the national competition. And aside from that, I want to focus on a very short phrase that no man is an island. So, hindi mo lang ma-achieve lahat ng mga dapat namin na-accomplish in the national competition without the help of our supporters and sponsors. So given the chance, given the plans that we have right after the conclusion of the local pageant here in the province of Batangas, we still have few months to prepare, to train the candidate, and of course to give highlights for the sponsors as well before we jump to the national competition. And as to my learnings po from the first pageant ni Maristela and ni Yana recently, ang pinaka natutunan ko po doon is you just have to endure lahat ng pain from all of the challenges, but that doesn't mean that you have to give up. Because those challenges will make you even stronger para sa mga susunod pa na competitions. And I know that lahat ng mga experience po na yun ay nangyari because it has a purpose, not just for me, but of course sa lahat ng mga tao that I work with, sa mga creatives and all. And one thing na natutunan ko din po, to be transparent with you and to be honest with you, is that you have to be open with all of the comments and criticisms from other people. Because if you will only close yourself in a small room na walang iba nakakapansin sa'yo, just yourself, you will not improve. And aside from that, pinaka-din na natutunan ko po is to be more appreciative sa lahat ng possible help na mas ma-receive mo. And hindi naman po lahat kaya kong ibigay 100% sa lahat ng candidates natin and delegates. So we also outsource help and support from individuals around the province, not just around the province, but kagaya po ng mga activities like out of town. We had experience sa Samar, sa Sultan Kudarat. Sino pong pagsabi na meron tayong makukuhang support from provinces na kaganon, nakalayo from Batangas. So, isa din po sa mga natutunan ko that I also want to emphasize is that, like ito sinasabi sa Queens, the answer will always be a no if you will not ask, and there's no harm in asking. So, wala pong mali sa mag-ask ng help and support from individuals. Kasi lahat po ng mga taong makakasalumuhan natin, may purpose po yun sa buhay natin, sa ginagawa natin. Actually, marami pa ako natutunan. And we might stay here until tomorrow morning para sabihin ko sa inyo lahat. But to make it shorter, isa din po sa purpose ko rin, bakit hinahawak ko yung franchise na to from the first edition up until now, is meron po akong hinahawakang faith ko na I want to share some words of God using this platform. And bago po kasi nakuha yung platform na to, may mga challenges and mga nastaling mga signs, if it's by any chance that it will be given to me, I will use this platform not just for my own benefit, but not to limit the opportunity for some of the girls and creatives around the province of Batangas, pero sa lahat po na may mga potentials and to all. Because ako po, as an artist, I know some of my closest friends know na more on audition ako, kanta, modeling before, but who would have thought that I would be here sa backstage naman, more on production side. So, medyo na lalaman ko na rin po yung purpose ko rin here. So, I know na, ang dami ko lang sinasabi, masyado na mahaba. Pero yun naman din po yun. Actually, marami talagang matututunan. And hindi ko naman po masasabi na natuto na ako. Because I know in the following days, may mga matututunan pa rin po ako.
Alright. All good.
And thank you so much po to all of our media partners. And I want to take this opportunity, thank you ulit sa time sa nakikinig niyo sa aking mga sentiments. I want to take this opportunity to invite all of you po. We have a lot of activities po na naka-line up. Quite different from the first and second edition. Meron tayong municipality tour kasi gusto rin po talaga namin ma-apply or ma-adapt kung ano yung platform na ginagawa ng national. So from the second edition, ginawa na rin po namin yung mga promotional materials for the grants. Ngayon naman po, gusto namin i-apply yung ginagawa ng national organization, ng mother organization namin na meron silang province tour. So here, gagawin po namin dito, para hindi lang ma-highlight yung mga candidates and brands, we will be conducting a municipality tour. So that's 3 days po. And our municipality na i-highlight this year is Municipality of San Juan in Batangas. So that's 3 days. And we will be conducting the same challenge on the second day. And the first day po, meron doong parade featuring all of the candidates. So marami po mga activities. And you have to wait for our further updates. You just have to follow our official Facebook page, Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
And once again, thank you so much to our media partners and to our lovely candidates. While our media partners deliberate on their choices for the 5 Darling of the Press awardees, we'll now hear from our co-presenters and recognize their support. And of course, they also have tokens and gifts for our candidates.
Let's start with a very special message from the Managing Associate of Just for Salon and Spa, Ma'am Jonathan Ipia.
Josco. Okay na ako. Ilan ko na.
Hello, good evening. So first, I would like to thank everyone, especially the organizations, especially Sir Mike and the candidates and the reigning queens. So, sobrang kami nagpapasalamat kasi binigyan niyo po kami ulit ng chance and opportunities this year for the Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026. And ayun po, hindi po nakapunta yung CEO po namin, si Miss Krisa. And yun po, enjoy the night. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Miss Jonathan Ekia.
Our Ma'am Jonathan can be invited here for the giving of the plaque of appreciation and tokens for our groups. Thank you, Just for Salon and Spa. Very generous sponsor, since last 3 years pa namin. Habang nagbibigay sila ng token, I have the 5 Darling of the Press. I'm very excited to announce this, girls, because alam ko na ginawa nila ang best nila to present themselves with confidence and intelligence. Of course, with grace and passion.
Yes, partner. Anyway, let's go back. Now let's... Okay, we will have a photo opportunity with Miss Jonathan Ekia.
Ano yan, Mi?
Just for someone very possible.
Sino si Kuya? Uy, ang galing ng kanta. Meron ka din.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Jolie, for that message. And now let's call on Miss Cheryl Fong, Head of Marketing of Calayancos, for her message. Calayancos has been very supportive sa Miss Universe Philippines Batangas for this year. And nung nakapunta tayo ng Calayancos, all I can say is sobrang ganda. And the quality of foods are very good. Ayan.
Sino na pang pageant? I'm sorry. Mabuhay, malayang araw to everyone. I'm Cheryl from Calayancos. I'm from La San Juan, Batangas. We're just a new resort and a first-time sponsor here at Miss Universe Batangas. So, kay Direct Mike, thank you so much for inviting us to be one of your sponsors. And nakakatuwa kasi marami na rin tayo napag-usapan and I'm very proud of what you have done to the Miss Universe Batangas event. Siyempre sa mga reigning queens, okay, sa mga kings, and of course the candidates. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity for us to showcase also our resort for this pageant. So, yun lang po. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you much, Sashing. Of course, they have prepared a lot of tokens. And let's proceed, of course, to photo op with our candidates.
Feeling ko naman. Feeling ko wala.
Thank you, Ma'am Cheryl. Next, let's welcome Ms. Ken Torres, founder of MY Aesthetics Grow Studio, the most awarded and trusted entrepreneur.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank, of course, our director, Direct Mike, and the whole Miss Universe team. It's truly an honor to be standing here in front of you, not just as an entrepreneur and founder of MY Aesthetics Brow Studio, but today as a proud sponsor of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026. To all the 17 lovely candidates, 16 lovely candidates. You have brought here not just the beauty, but a story of courage. You know, it takes a lot of courage and confidence to take the stage. And for that, I just want to tell you that I admire you. And thank you, because it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of heart and passion to be here. This is not just an ordinary pageant. This is Miss Universe. So thank you and congratulations. On behalf of MY Aesthetics team, thank you for trusting us and inspiring us and allowing us to be a part of your bountiful journey. Congratulations and thank you again.
Thank you so much. Now, of course, they have prepared a lot of tokens, and of course, a certificate of 15,000 worth of services for every candidate. Wala pa ng panalo, pero parang panalo na sila. For all the tokens ngayon pala. sorry, they will receive 20,000 worth of services per candidate. What kind of service?
Tapos pala yung friend ko. Word. Basta ako yung ano.
Miss Ken for the photo mo.
Hindi naman bababa. Maganda. Hindi naman sila katingin. Madam! Yan. Hindi may binibigyan ko eh. Yan. Tama, pigilan mo yun.
Very generous and very beautiful. Very generous and very beautiful. Mind you guys, ngayon pa lang po, yeah, 20,000 worth of services. And mas marami po worth of services and prizes ang ibibigay ng MY Aesthetics Brow Studio on the coronation night. And now, from Lux Spa and Aesthetics, let's call it Miss Trixie Egia.
Tagal pa yan. Pumunta tayo.
On behalf of the Spanish Aesthetics, I want to greet every one of you a meaningful and beautiful evening. I stand before you today not just as your representative of the Spanish Aesthetics, but as someone who deeply believes in the power of women, community, and shared dreams. Our COO, our very generous COO, Ma'am Daphne Espina, sends her love, warmest regards, and warm congratulations to all of the candidates. To all the lovely candidates, you are more than just your toys, your gowns, and your crowns. You are the hopes of your families. You are the pride of your hometowns. And you are the new generation of empowered and compassionate women. To all the organizers, you just didn't create a pageant. You created a safe space where women could grow, be celebrated, and be seen. As for us, Luke Spanish Aesthetics, together with Share Cafe and Luke Soft Hotel, we are very proud to be part of this wonderful journey of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas. We are not just here for brand visibility, but we are also here for connection, for us family. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for letting Luke Spanish Aesthetics be part of this wonderful journey. Congratulations again to all the loving candidates. May you carry all the lessons from this experience wherever life takes you. You are all queens. You are anyone.
Thank you so much, Miss Trixie Egia.
And also, they will receive gifts from Share Cafe, as it is with only one owner of Lux Spa Aesthetics and Share Cafe. Grabe, sobrang generous ng mga sponsors natin.
Yes, ngayon pa lang parang panalo na ang ating mga candidates.
Grabe, continuous yung pagdating ng mga gifts from the sponsors, no?
Yes, indeed, this batch of beautiful women are very lucky.
You're well supported by our lovely co-presenters. Thank you so much, Mo.
Kaya naman, thank you so much to our sponsors, sa ating co-presenters, and of course, sa ating Miss Universe Philippines Batangas organization.
And the Amaro Entertainment Production.
Yes, hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan.
Ikaw, bro, ano yung for you, the most important part of all the activities that you had in your journey in Miss Universe Philippines Batangas last year?
Yes, during our batch, I think yung pinaka-important and pinaka-memorable na event is during our stay in Casamia. Yes, kasi during that time, nagkaroon ng paralan ng leksyon. And doon binabuo yung friendship ko with other twin sisters. Ikaw ba, Mark? During Mr. Filipinas Worldwide, what is the most memorable experience?
I think yun din yung most memorable sa akin kasi doon namin kayo na-meet. That is the first time na na-meet namin kayo in...
Yes. At saka hindi lang yun eh, sobrang daming memorable na experience to the point na parang lahat na lang yun nagiging favorite ko na, especially during Coronation Night when our Miss Universe Philippines Batangas, Miss Yana Isabel Fajardo Moranan is announced na siya ang ating winner. She is also one of my great friends in our batch.
Yes, what a very strong match, by the way.
Thank you so much. Yes, all of them are very empowered, very well-spoken, and beautiful.
And I know that this batch is also, very great representations of every municipalities. Kita mo naman how confident they are when they are, speaking in front and modeling, showing their confidence and grace here in the stage of the Sashing ceremony and press presentation.
Yes, and hopefully they will also experience the same fun and the same sisterhood that we have before. So before we move to the awarding of 5 Darling of the Press, let's take a short pause and give one more treat tonight. So before that, candidates, you may go backstage.
So we are coming back on stage, the incredibly talented world champion, Miss Alexa.
but they are definitely intelligent and well-spoken. Ayan, nandiyan na ulit ang aking partner. Hello, partner. Yes.
And of course, before that, I think it's about time also to acknowledge our sponsors by giving them the plaque of appreciation. So first up, we have, it will be flashing our screen, Just for Salon and Spa. Can you please come up here on stage? And also, Direct Mike Lawrence to present the plaque of appreciation to our co-presenters.
to the moment we've all been waiting for.
Let us award our 5 Darling of the Press, chosen by our state media partners. Again, who do you think will be part of our 5 Darling of the Press?
Are you guys ready?
But you know what? These girls, every individual, are very confident, so really they deserve all of them.
They are so beautiful. As I said earlier, they are all well-spoken. So sino man po ang mapipili ng ating press. Siyempre, very deserving. Lahat sila deserving. They did their best. However, only 5 girls will win the award.
Yes, I think we are ready. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Okay, let's call it again. Our beautiful 16 delegates of Miss Universe Philippines Batangas 2026. I think partner panghihirapan talaga or nahihirapan natin first to pick the 5 best queens.
Yes, kasi ako personally, I can't pick. Kasi lahat sila magagaling. Mga partner.
And beautiful. Beautiful to represent Batangas.
And they are all very empowered. All of them have story to tell. Kaya naman kayo mga ladies, congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies.
Ay, oh, hindi.
With their stunning suit, very empowered. Ayan, ang gaganda naman ng ating mga candidates. Everyone, sino ang pwede nyo manalo ng Darling of the Press?
So now, let us present our Darling of the Press in no particular order. But before that, let's give a bouquet of flowers of appreciation for this girl. Sorry to catch you guys. Sorry.
Yes, these flowers are from Flora for you.
Huwag yung bigyan.
Very supportive.
Hey!
And just
Hey,
like
Barbo.
these flowers, all of these ladies are very blooming. They are already blossomed to the woman they are meant to be.
And with that vibrant colors of flower suits, it really suited how vibrant they are as beautiful queens of Batangas province.
Kaya naman, thank you so much po, Flora, for you once again for the flowers.
Ano siya? Rap ano siya? Puzzle?
Ayan, partner, I think we're all set.
Totoo na?
Okay. And right now, again,
Totoo na ba?
our Darling of the Press in no particular order.
Who will it be?
You are part of the Darling of the Press.
Miss Saguan!
Then we receive a Sashing from this representation organization, Flora.
Forward. 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 Sige ba? Sige pa, sige pa. Okay. Solo si Madam.
Municipality of Lubao. Grabe, we only have one spot left. Grabe para tayo tumatawag ng top 5 sa coronation, no?
Grabe. Feeling ko ako yung kinakabahan para sa kanila.
And you girls really did your best, and it is really validated by our audience. So marami na yan ng ating girls right now, no?
Yes, kaya naman, congratulations, girls.
The last one. Last one is...
You are the last to be called as far as the guarding of the press. Ikaw na yan! May we all invite our other guardian of the press to go out front for a photo walk.